as you can tell, we're in a very different location today. We're actually at the bar Ned's, and Ruby thinks she's coming over just for a few drinks. But it's actually her birthday surprise celebration. Let's see what she thinks.
Rhys?
Surprise! Oh no. Yeah! Bloopers.
That's iconic. It couldn't have been more fucking for nothing else.
Okay, so we are celebrating your birthday today, your special day.
We
Obviously, it is a
are.
little bit early.
It is.
But we thought we would get it ready. Get
Yeah,
it, you know,
do the
sort of-
birthday month kind of thing.
Because obviously, around your birthday, you'll be really busy celebrating with all of your wonderful people in your life. So I thought we thought we'd do it a little bit early.
Yeah.
So, to start, I
Mhm.
thought I'd get you a few presents for your birthday.
Oh my god.
We've come up with some categories, which
Yes.
I may or may not have ignored.
Mhm.
But it's fine. But yes, so starting off with first.
I'm so excited.
I'm excited.
I'm excited.
So firstly, I have got you a Toblerone. Woo!
Is this one of those things where you get things and it spells something out?
No.
Okay, because I'm like, we're going to Tulum.
I got,
Like,
yeah,
can you
Tulum.
imagine?
Of all places in the world.
I'm like, I didn't. What else begins with T? Tembe.
No, I got you a Toblerone, right? Because in your house when we film, I always ask you about that little Toblerone you had in the corner for.
Oh, I had a huge Toblerone,
You had a
didn't I?
huge one,
and
yeah,
it lasted
and
me about.
ages. I think we 2 episodes.
It was still there.
Yeah. So I bought you a new Toblerone, so you can get rid of that old manky one.
Yeah. Well, it's already.
So there you go.
Thanks, babe. I actually love Toblerone so much.
Toblerone,
Oh
and
my
I quite like the
god.
Poundland one as well. Have you had
I've
the
never had
Poundland knockoff?
it.
Yeah, it's quite nice actually.
Is it cheaper?
It's like
Is
a
it not-
pound.
And that's
I
$1.20.
don't want to talk about how much I
No,
pay
they're
for people's
so-
birthdays, but
yeah.
Toblerone is quite expensive as a
it
popular
is.
brand. Also, I should have said before I started opening,
Well.
obviously, you know, I'm not the most rich person, but this is why people should watch, like, and share, so we can get more money and we can
Because I feel
celebrate more.
Yeah, and I feel like anything we would make from it would just be putting back into
obviously we put it
you
towards
know,
that.
like studio or like.
I mean, we did get an official brand, so I did splash out a little bit. Right,
I know, right?
next.
Could have got the Poundland version, but no, I'm spoiled.
Next. Right. Okay. So, you asked me to get things in your favourite colour. So, firstly, I have found a bag. It's backwards for the camera, but it does say, I love pink.
I do actually like pink, and I love that bag.
And you did say pink was your favourite, so we decided to do that one. I've gotten you
oh my god!
squashies.
I had them yesterday.
Really?
Yeah, not the
not those.
Not these ones.
Was it the pink and the other colour?
The other colour, yeah.
There's lots of different colours.
I'm obsessed.
Which is really fun. Go them.
Well, no, pink and blue. Yeah.
Oh yes, yeah, pink and blue.
Our brand.
Oh, we should have got them.
I know.
We should have found them. And then I also got you raspberry. I feel like I'm doing a mukbang.
I know.
Raspberry mushrooms. They are blue on the outside and pink on the inside, just like our videos.
Oh my god, the branding, the branding,
and
the branding. The Toblerone doesn't come with our branding, but it's fine.
And also, I got you some bacon rashers.
Shut the fuck up! They're my favourite.
No, I was right the first time. Bacon
oh my god, I'm
rashers.
obsessed.
So I got you some bacon rashers because they are also pinkish.
Guys, can we just like? He's got me food. I'm like, that is the best. I don't need a Tulum holiday. I just need snacks.
Yeah. T-S.
Yeah. What does it spell? Let's pretend it spells something.
The next thing I got you was something I think we can both use.
Okay.
Or so the podcast can use.
And like a salt bag.
It was from when I went to London. I'm from Camden, so I just reused the bag because we love recycling.
Yes.
So I thought it was something we could both use,
okay.
or the podcast could use. So I bought you a Bluetooth recorder.
Shut up!
For those who haven't seen.
Oh my god!
We always have this hassle of every time we record.
I literally mentioned it.
Of you having to, and I was going to say earlier, but it wouldn't have made a difference to our framing. But
Thank you so much.
So we can cue it, and you can just press record from where we're sat, usually on your bed.
That's so funny because obviously I'm sat in the bar, and you were like, "Oh, I've got to go and press record," and now
and now so there is two. So
I'm obsessed. No, thank you so much.
You can also hook mine up.
I can just put it in our little mic bag and we can have it for the pod.
Yeah, so we can do that then whenever
that is so
you
thoughtful.
kind of need to record.
Yeah.
And finally, a gift that was a bit unsanctioned, but very much needed. Those who know you in real life know you're obviously really bubbly and lovely and kind. But you are also notorious for being late.
I was actually
and
late
not
today.
getting places on time, not waking up, things of
Yeah.
that nature.
Mhm.
So what I've brought you is a super loud alarm clock.
Shut the fuck
you cannot use that as an
Oh
excuse anymore.
my god.
So this is on
Not-
where I bought it from.
Yeah.
It said it is super loud for deep sleepers.
So I'm actually a really light sleeper. I just don't.
beg to
And I
differ.
used to be really on time all the time. I'm quite punctual.
So I've got you an alarm clock, and it's already annoying me because it's so loud
my
from
God,
the inside.
literally.
That's the noise.
Oh, it's one of those really metal loud ones, yeah.
You will never be late to recording ever again.
No.
Ever.
Ever, no.
So now you have a little alarm clock.
Thanks, babe. Thanks. I mean, do I say thanks for that?
do I?
Do I say thanks?
Insult. Is that
an
a read?
insult?
No, that's a review. That was
if
so
you
funny.
know, you know.
Yes.
Oh, no, thank you so much.
It's alright, it's okay.
This is my favourite, I think.
I
Because we were talking about it the other week, and
Yeah.
it's like so convenient.
And as we talked in obviously the first episode, I don't like presents. Not I don't like presents that are worth lots of money, but I'd rather meaningful things. And I think lots of those things are connected to you or to us.
And that's what I like.
So
it's very thoughtful. I'm exactly the same because that's what I would give.
Yes.
It's like,
that exact concoction of stuff.
I'm going to copy that.
Perfect.
Yeah, I'm not going to use it, but I'm going to use
have the same bag and
Yeah.
pass it back for my birthday.
I'm going to use it for the pod and offer me.
Talking about sort of sentimentality and being nice to each other.
Mm-hmm.
Those who follow us on Instagram would have seen that I was asking for words to describe you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
I'm all nervous about this.
there is, everyone has different views of you, and you're, not saying we're different in different places, but everyone gets a different experience.
Everyone's got
for
different
everyone.
opinions.
Everyone
of course,
does it.
Yeah.
We're not the same person, or we are more comfortable with certain people, whatever.
Yeah.
So I asked everyone to give a word to describe you.
Mm-hmm.
We had lots and lots of words.
Okay.
Some of them I had to blur out. No. You will
late.
see.
Wait.
Wait. So I have put all those words into a little picture for you.
Okay.
I'm more than happy for us to get a frame and stuff, but I didn't get a frame because
That's fine.
I just forgot. So
it's a Poundland version.
shall I?
I'll put it on screen as well.
I was going to say. So there's a selection of words that people used to describe you. So we've got things like positivity, lovely, chatty, socialite, late, camera,
crackers.
I can't remember who said what.
Blazer kid. Oh,
no,
blazer.
They're two separate words. Yeah.
I was like, blazer.
As we just went through, my little long instruction was they all gave one word. So it was blazer and caring. Photographer, positive, kind.
And the biggest one of them all is late. I think that might have come from Rhys.
No, I would never do that.
Socialite, supportive, beautiful. Oh, they just smell like visions. I'm like, I want to see this pure ally.
Pure ally.
Pure ally.
It's convenient those two end up next to each other.
Sleepy. Pure ally, sleepy. Hot.
We love a sleepy ally.
Nightmare, lovely. Oh my god, guys, I'm obsessed.
But yeah, so that was.
I hate you all, but I'm obsessed.
So that was some of the words people used.
That's such a good idea.
So I put it into a little program. I didn't do it myself.
I'm actually setting everything up here to look.
Describe you.
Yeah.
We're going to keep the positive train rolling, and I'm going to use my phone. So I've asked some people some memories of you.
Okay.
Lots of them occur maybe in a haze of alcohol, but they are things.
I don't drink.
No, neither. So there are some favourite memories and things that people will never forget about you.
Okay.
And I would say we had more responses to that than the words, because you are obviously such a memorable and iconic person. We have lots of memories of you.
That's cute.
So this one is from me.
Starting off strong.
Waiting 2 hours for
Late.
The first time we met in Kings,
Mm-hmm.
and just kind of chatting to you and instantly being like, wow, that's a lovely person.
Mm-hmm.
And then we hung out the rest of that
night. We went to Pulse.
And I think literally the next day you messaged me, and then we literally chatted every day since.
Which is like 2 years on the 10th of April,
ago.
which we will be doing
and we will
friendship
do a
special for that,
celebration of that.
Oh no, that is like my favourite memory of us.
Yes,
and I think it always will be.
And
unless we get a sponsor for the pod.
I know we've had lots of adventures, but I think that's one that just kind of stands out. It was just like,
because it was just from my point of view as well. It was like I was out with Jenna and Ben. We went out for bottomless brunch. They went home. I was like, I'm just gonna stay out. Like, and this is before I knew a lot of people in Kings and Pulse. And you were like, you on your own? And you're just so lovely
Yes,
anyway.
yeah,
You'll go up
I
to
mean,
like
that is the thing
anyone
to
and be
it.
like, you look stunning, like gorgeous to anybody, except me. But
I don't lie.
but no, and then we just had a great night.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I'm gonna put videos on our carousel on Instagram
Yeah.
for this episode because this one, and it's just we look like we're best friends, and I
Yes,
met
yeah.
you 10 seconds before. So
And obviously we've stayed really close since, which is really nice.
Yeah.
Like even over 2 years.
Mhm.
But yeah, and the second one is also from me.
double
And that,
whammy.
to be fair, I think it's the only two from me.
Mhm.
But the second one I have was the night we hung out with our TikTok friend Charlie Ann.
Charlie Ann, picking up Charlie Ann.
And her partner.
Yes.
I just think that was such a wild, like
It
chaotic
was.
night.
In the best way,
In the
wasn't
best,
it?
like,
Yeah.
like controlled, safe, like
Mhm.
fun,
Mhm.
but it was just wild.
Mhm.
Like, you know,
Lovely girls, though, in there.
oh, they were so nice.
So
and like, I
nice.
think
So-
when you think of people of influence, you think they're going to be like really like and like look down on you and stuff, but they were just really like
They
down
were,
to
and
earth
but-
and lovely.
I feel like Welsh people are.
Yes,
Do you know what I
yeah,
mean? I'm not
think
saying
there's
English
genuine-
people are not, but we're Welsh,
and
so I
not
feel like
all
we
the Welsh
bond.
people are this like so lovely. There are, you have a few.
Of course
but
you do. It's like
I
they
do think
say.
it's very very Welsh to just be like, "Oh, yeah."
It was chaotic in
That
the best
was
way.
it was really good fun.
Did we go after that?
Did we? Yeah, we went. To
Where did we
Pulse.
go?
Me and you went to Pulse, and they were going to join us, but they went to 10-0.
Oh my god, it was on Saturday, wasn't it?
It was, yes. The next one submitted was a lot of these happen in a very
Do you know-
similar place.
God,
What
Kingston
were you
Pulse
gonna-
need
yeah,
to
I was gonna
sponsor
say-
us.
What were we going to say then?
I have no clue.
Okay.
Oh yeah, sorry. Do you know who they're from? Did you write who they're from?
No, I didn't, but I can find them.
Sorry.
Um,
And we will find
we will
you.
find. I will find you, and I won't kill you,
No, the
but Ruby will.
will.
Is you falling down the stairs in Pulse?
Nathan.
Lovely build-up.
Hey babe.
Um,
Yeah, I've still got a lump on my leg from that. A bit worrying, can't lie.
yeah.
I did search
I've fallen down
it.
there before as well.
Well, I
and it
didn't fall
hurt.
down, I fell up, which is probably even worse.
Oh, is that how you hurt your chin? Was
Did I
that the
hit my
same
chin?
night? You said you fell and hurt.
Oh no, yeah, I did,
That
yeah.
was the same.
Oh my god,
That would
my
make sense. I was
my
wondering how
leg-
you did it going down, because you'd have to have been like,
well, this is the night
down
that
the
King
stairs.
and Liam were like, I think we've been.
oh yes.
Then I got my brain was like, oh my god, did I get spiked? Because I've never been that drunk. I say that. I have,
A
but
lot of these stories.
I think I might have just not slept or eaten.
A lot of these stories are about you being drunk.
Yeah.
I'll say.
I don't think I'm a bad drunk
No.
though, because I think if I was a bad drunk, people would definitely like. I know a few.
Yes.
I think I'm an okay drunk,
Mm.
and I think my friends are my friends for a reason. I think
Yes,
you would
yeah,
tell
yeah.
me in the nicest way. Just be like, Rube, like
But
you
even
need
like
to chill out.
even
or...
a point where, which we're gonna come on to later.
Yeah.
Even when we get into states, or like you get into state, or I'm too drunk,
Yeah.
and your friend goes, "Look, it's time to go home now."
Mm-hmm.
Both of us have been like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah.
Like, "Oh no, the night. Oh, I
Yeah.
still want to have a dance, but
It's if you told me something and you were like, Rube, like you did this, and I'm a bit upset, and I kicked
Yeah.
off at you. Then that just speaks to my character more than your character. But we're not like that. So it's
Yes,
if
yeah.
any of
And
my
it-
friends
yeah,
were
we've-
like, Rube, you need to chill out. You've been a bit of a drunk recently. Like I would have been like, oh my god, so ashamed. I'll fix it. But
But
I'm
like,
alright.
and we've obviously, as we talked about how great friends we've been.
Mhm.
We've had our disagreements. We've had
100%,
things that
yeah.
we've not seen eye
Would
to
we-
eye in.
It's like I don't think they say. I was watching a podcast the other day, yesterday, and they said in there, if you never argue, this is like with
Yeah.
marriage, but I think it happens for any relationship. If you never argue with your significant other, friend, like, do you actually care? Is
Yes,
it real
yeah,
kind
yeah.
of thing? So you're gonna have
It's
disagreements.
almost-
We're human beings.
yeah.
Like we're not robots. And like,
But then even when
how
we've
you
done that,
take it.
we've both just gone, look, this has upset me, and we've chatted about it.
we've literally just
Whether
been
it's
like.
in the middle of an event, a show.
I mean, according to
on
Nathan,
a
we
night
hate each
out,
other,
we-
but that's just for the plot.
But like wherever it's like, right, let's sort this out
Mhm.
first.
Yeah.
Because there is nothing worse than kind of sitting on that, or whatever's upsetting you, or thinking someone is upset with you when they're not, or whatever. That is an awful feeling to have.
Yeah.
So the ability to just kind of go, this is upsetting me. Okay, let's talk about it right now.
Yeah. I think just being
Okay,
mature,
so-
and I
yeah.
feel like you've always been like that, and so have I. So that's
Mm.
why we like clicked.
Yeah. Well, talking about being mature. And it also happened on a night out. Someone said their favourite memory of you was when you tried to fight me.
Oh, I wonder why.
I feel.
mean, Rhys?
Yeah.
Just your third one now.
No, actually, I didn't submit this. Someone submitted it as a story that is their favourite
Oh,
story
it was
of
Kane
you.
or Liam.
Okay, you can try. Detectivized? Not a
I
word.
want to guess everyone.
Um,
And like, you don't have to say if they're right or wrong, but
yeah,
just want to see who knows me the best.
yeah.
Or knows me the best, or who I know the best.
I think we're going to quickly move on from that one, though.
Yeah.
But
it was
it was
it was
a very
wild,
spur of the moment thing.
and we were newly friends then, weren't we? Which was
we worked out the
even
other day,
worse.
wasn't it? A couple of months, like 3
April,
months.
May, June, July, August. I think it was like August, September time, 2023, and yeah.
But we've moved past it, we've sorted it, and we've chatted about it. Right. This one was from someone I don't think you actually know that well, but knew you. When you were caught stealing at Cowboys comedy show and had to face an on-the-stage trial in front of everyone.
Wait, who submitted? Who actually submitted that? Today? No, they never. That was. Do you know what?
Was our first event together?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I loved that night.
It was such a good.
And do you know what was so nice? We had one drink each, or like I don't even think you had a drink. You bought me a cider, didn't you?
Yes.
Remember?
Yeah.
And then I went home after it, and it was just so nice to just go to town, go to an event, like not be like really drunk. Don't get me wrong, I love socialising. I don't go out to get drunk. It's just something that happens.
Yes, yeah.
I'm a socialite, so I love socialising with friends. But that was so lovely. Was I expecting that? Absolutely not.
I think we've got to have a few steps back because.
No, I want to keep on guessing. I actually did rob someone from Cowboys comedy, and it was hell.
So I was invited to this sort of. It was stand-up comedy.
It was so good.
It's not stand-up comedy. My mistake. It's comedy as a whole. So we had the wonderful Curry Sauce, good friend of ours, friend of the pod, who was did a performance at the end.
They're so good.
They were stand-up. It was majority stand-up that night, but they do spoken words and all sorts of stuff in there.
Yeah.
So I was invited to sort of review the event and promote it. So we had a +1, so I invited you. We went.
I wasn't late either, guys.
No, you were on time. Invited to the show, and it's very sort of audience participation. Very like the audience are part of it. They had. Do you remember Cave Lunch? The comedian was doing a sketch about like come to bed eyes.
Oh my god!
Like,
did they
that sort of
point? They tapped you or said something to you?
Up to me and did like
got
a Quasimodo impression. This close to my face, and it was hilarious.
It was so funny.
And I actually went to review their show then a couple of weeks later.
Yes, you did. Yeah. Who was the female?
Soho Lounge. Mel Owen.
Oh, she is so funny. She's friends with Katrin.
Yeah.
Or Alice.
And she is doing everything. She's like BBC.
She went to LA a few days after that. She was stand up in the comedy club.
She's doing incredible. But it was so funny.
Oh, it was. I do you know what? I love comedians.
Everyone was.
We need to go to the Glee Club or something and do like a comedy night because I just love seeing comedy.
But yeah, so then. We see the first half. There was an interval.
Yeah.
We go and get a drink. I think I can't remember. Or go to the toilet. Come back, and there was an announcement that there was a criminal in the audience who had stolen from the Wild West Bank that Cowboys Comedy had so kindly brought to Revs. And so they said, the criminal has hidden their money under their seat. And
I just had a feeling.
I look around, look under my seat. There's nothing there. It's like, oh, ha, what's going on here? That's interesting. And Ruby pulls out a bag of money that is assumed stolen.
Could I stop you for 1 second? When I saw that, I was like, which way am I kicking this? Because I did not want this. Because I knew I had to go on stage. And like, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not a hugely confident person. I'm not like so anxious that I wouldn't do something like that. I was like, I need a shot because I'm like, how do I do this and act confident on stage? And like, it's out. Like the last time I did something like that was probably in, like year 9 presentation in school. I hate that.
But then also it's like it's improv, isn't it? Really, because you don't know what they're gonna say. They don't know what you're. What scared me. You got to play along with the almost be involved in the joke.
Yeah, I was sat there. I was sat there like trying to act. I was like, what are you doing?
Yeah,
what am I doing?
Where's this going?
But it was funny, and like it's probably one of my favourite memories.
That was
in my life.
Really like
because it's something I would never have. Like if they came up to me and you and like, which one of you wants to like have the money? I would have been like, absolutely, Rhys.
Normally, I get a. Are you okay to go on stage? I'm like, yeah, go on.
Yeah, but do you know what I liked about it? They invited you, and then they like included me, so I kind of felt like.
So you weren't like just A+1. You were like.
I was like included, and like I felt special.
Yes. Yeah.
But I also hated every second of it. So.
But. I think you would do it again. Like if
100%, yeah.
It was such a good
show. If you're watching, no, I wouldn't.
But
I mean, they did comments. I hope they watched. We'll clip it. We got photos. So we'll definitely add them. We got photos,
and they were professional journalists.
They were They're actually one of my favourite pictures of us because we're like in the moment. We're not posing, and
like
we don't have many pictures either. So.
No, and also it's also either me taking photos of you or you taking photos of me.
Exactly,
We
whenever.
very rarely have photos together.
Smile.
Apart from all the stuff we do for the podcast.
Yeah, literally, do you know what's so funny, right? This is like so anytime we're out, I'm like, have we filmed? I don't even ask, I just film. Because I know, like, you're going to be okay with it. No, he's not going to be okay with it. Just like I wasn't okay with being on stage, but I still had to do it. And I'm like, and he's like,
no, I
there's a video of us out last week, and Chapel Roan was on. And he was just like, and I had
And
Chapel Roan. I was like, he
apologise.
does love this song, don't worry. He hates videos of me, apart from now, so
I just think, like,
make the most of it.
in the wild, it's like, why are you videoing?
No,
Like,
but do you know what it is? People, like, who came up to me before and was like, why doesn't Rhys want to be in your video? I'm like, it's like our thing.
yeah.
It's not because he hates, well,
No,
it's not because he hates,
I am not.
but
I'm
it's
not
just,
a big fan of videos.
you're not, but
out
it's
and
just
about, but
funny
yeah,
now. It's become our
it's
thing.
become
Like,
a
I think I got one selfie of us two. Oh, on our New Year's Eve of going into 2024 with his
which
best friend.
is there. That one. It's a photo of us on New Year's Eve.
It's not.
Yeah, this one here.
No, it's not. That's from the other night.
Is this the New Year's poster in there?
No, I know. I should have sent you that one.
Oh, I thought there was.
No,
okay.
but there is one. We'll put it on our
There is.
carousel.
We will put it on the
The
carousel.
only other selfie we've ever had, apart from that one too.
The only one apart from that
The
one.
only one. The only
The one
two.
that's please commentary, that one. And the final memory we have
Go on.
is a bit vague,
Mm.
but I think it speaks a lot about the mindset of both of you in that very moment.
Okay.
Being blackout drunk in a live lounge
Oh.
with Jake on the hunt, and the word hunt was used for a man to speak to.
Oh, is this Jake?
Jake, yes. The lovely
Wait,
Jake.
hang on. Read that again.
Being blackout drunk in live lounge with Jake on the hunt for a man.
Am I
Chat
on the
to.
hunt?
No, Jake was looking for a man to chat to.
Jake. Oh my god, this is when we went out with DJ.
Yes.
No, yeah, that was chaotic in the best way. Jake's such a vibe to go out with.
He's a lovely, lovely
I
person.
love Jake so much, but I can't remember him on the hunt. I thought you meant me. When you said that.
He said he put that he was on the hunt for someone, and he used the word hunt, which is wild. But
I love how you're like, what's a memory of Ruby? You're like, well, I'm just gonna make it about me.
Yeah.
I love
Should
that
all
about you.
involve me,
No, I'm
but-
obsessed.
Right, so we've had our positives, and now I think we're going to change the perspective
Oh my god, I know what
with
it
a
says.
few friendly roasts.
When you put this up, I had one thought. I was like, why am I getting roasted on my birthday? Like,
I
sorry
just
for
think-
being born.
I think it's just like a birthday tradition thing. So we talked about a few episodes ago. I can't remember which one it was, but
Mhm.
for someone to be able to like roast or like insult you, not just like you're ugly, but
Mhm.
like to do something that is thoughtful and clever,
Mhm.
I find it like
It's
quite
like
a
a
big
compliment. Yeah.
I know it's like for comedic effects.
We were talking about this when you were judging.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they did the roast. There was a roast week,
Mhm.
and we were roasted, and I was like, no, actually, yes, some of the things you do go, ooh, but it's funny
Mhm.
and it's clever. It's not just like, oh, you're ugly, you smell, or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
It's I see you deeper than just.
And I like that because
Yeah.
they really know you.
So,
I'm excited for this. Should I be?
we will cut any that you don't like out. But so
Fine. Give me
I
some salt.
I put up a post on Instagram
Yeah.
asking for our followers to roast Ruby.
And I actually did not look because I was like,
Yeah.
I know for a fact that I won't be able to fake react to
Yes,
everyone.
yeah,
So I was like, no, I'm logged off.
So
But-
just to reiterate, I asked everyone, our followers on Instagram, to roast Ruby, and they said,
There's so many
Ruby who?
Ruby Rose.
Ruby
actually.
who?
Thank you. I'm not going to answer my own roast back.
Oh, you mean Rhys's assistant?
That's good. For 4 months. Sorry, I'm like roasted it back.
So, yes, that was one. The next one we have is the only thing bright about Ruby is a ring light.
Sorry, but that's freaking iconic. No, sorry, I really want to know who put. You should have put their initials. I really need a message.
Yes, whoever did that was really clever.
Rhys, you're so talented.
I mean, some of these are me,
Oh.
some of these are
Oh.
suggestions, some of them are AI generated, some of them are
In our last episode,
things
we're
people
like,
said.
we hate AI.
No, I
I
yeah.
actually need it. That's good. I like that.
Ruby Rose, you are the only person I know that could be late to their own funeral.
Very true.
Yeah,
Very
classic.
true. Yeah.
All right, Ruby Rose is a highly successful creative genius. I absolutely love to work in Bridesmaids, Identity Thief, and especially as Ursula in the remake of The Little Mermaid.
That's a freak up
Just
right
to
now.
explain, there is. Oh, I think we talked about it in a. You okay? Should we stop? Should we have a break?
No, obsessed. I don't know if it got cut that somebody thought that.
Yes, yeah, that's what I was going to say. So
About
I'm not sure if
myself.
it was in the video.
No.
But there is a running joke among the Cardiff club scene that Ruby
I'm
is
never
very
going out
similar
again.
to Melissa McCarthy, which is
I
very
love,
hilarious.
and I never would ever think that's not a compliment. Like, I'm like, yeah, it is what it is. Like, I'm not.
Yeah.
It's when if someone came up to me and was like, "Oh my god, that's such an insult," then I would start questioning, like, why? Why do you think that? Like, what's the thing?
Yeah,
Like,
if someone was to
whatever.
go, "Oh, that's
I'm like,
horrible," you're
I
like,
would then be like, "What you said is more of an insult."
Yes,
then.
yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Make me question it, but like, I'm confident in that. That's just a funny joke. So,
yeah,
AI, that was a really good one.
that wasn't AI. That was me. Ruby Rose from a bit of R&R, more like a bit of RIP to style and humour. Seriously, the only thing funnier than her joke is how she thinks they land. Better off in the library with that level of wit. Not that anyone would check that out.
Oh my god.
That was AI.
I knew that was AI. The moment you started, I was like, this is very robotic. Oh my god, I love it though.
Ruby, you got a voice so smooth, it could probably talk a person out of a speeding ticket and into buying a timeshare. But seriously, if I had $1 for every time you said I'm on the podcast, I could probably afford a vacation with R&R. Wait, isn't that your actual plan?
I'm swearing! That's a potty mouth. That's good, I like that.
Yeah, I think we had about 6. Yeah, that was it.
I do love a funny
So,
roast. No, I love that.
I do, yeah.
I'm going to cry now, but...
Let's gonna go home and just have a little cry. We've spent the day celebrating your birthday. As we said at the beginning, it's earlier than it is in advance.
Yes.
But if
I
you
know,
could
it's like a
design,
month before, isn't
yeah.
it? It's crazy.
Well, at the time of recording, it's a whole month.
It
When
is
it go,
literally,
when
yeah.
at the date of publication,
It'll be like 23 days.
yeah. So, what would be your dream birthday? How would you celebrate it if money wasn't an issue, if logistics weren't an issue? What would you want to do for you to celebrate your birthday?
Okay, so I'm not the most materialistic person, can't I? I don't want things. I don't want anything other than just I think having really supportive friends and family are a lot more better for me.
A lot more better. It's better.
Great English, right? You should be my teacher. No, that's a lot better than receiving a designer I'm not into that stuff anyway, but designer things or don't get me wrong, presents are lovely.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? Poundland, not a sponsor. But they're lovely, but I think if I had no stresses about money and someone was just right, you can do whatever you want. My really closest friends who I value, and I feel like I have a lot of them.
Yes.
So it'd be 70 people, because I'm quite old, so I've got quite a lot of friends.
Got a lifetime of friendships.
Yeah. Just go somewhere. I feel like the Maldives, because it's just so in the middle of nowhere. It's just an island.
Would that be quite a relaxing thing, or
is it God. Well, there's no clubs there, so it would just be
chill.
It would just be chill. But on the other hand, I'm on the other hand, I'd want to just to I don't know, do a club night and just get really drunk.
You spent this whole episode saying Ben's drinking is bad, and he's just for my birthday, I just want to get absolutely hammered.
No, at the beginning I was I don't go out to get drunk, and now I'm well, my birthday, say if it was my 30th or something, maybe hire
what, 12 years ago?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
crazy.
Yeah.
Maybe hire a small hall because I don't have that many friends, and just have all my nearest and dearest friends, family. I don't know. My mum always says, "Oh, when it's April, all we hear is Ruby's birthday. Oh, Ruby's," and I'm like, "Mum, I'm grateful I was born."
Grateful I'm born. That's.
But I also, for my 21st birthday, celebrated my mum.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, I know lots of people now who have that view of well, shouldn't the birthday be about the mum?
I got her a card and I wrote,
"Thank you for birthing me."
Not quite that, because that's a bit weird. And she was like, "Oh my god, that's so sweet," and I was like, "It's fine." All about me now, though. So what we doing? Where's my present there?
So are you a subscriber to the birthday week view?
No.
Is you one day?
I'm now I'm an adult. Normally my birthday falls on a weekday, so if it's a weekday I'll celebrate that, and then I'll do a weekend night out with friends.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
See, I'm much more week. I love a week.
I'm a month now because we're filming this.
We are
and
a
it's
month
going up
in
on
advance.
the 1st, so it's like my birthday month on the pod.
Yeah, we should.
Every day, Rhys is going to say something he loves about me until my birthday.
I was gonna say we should do something.
That's yeah, it's a good idea.
Or
love
different
myself so
like
much.
memories or different.
That
Like,
would be good,
things.
actually. Yeah.
Okay, so I know we chatted about like sort of the importance of sentimentality and like things meaning stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So, if someone could buy you a dream gift right now, what would your dream gift be? Like, what are you wanting, thinking about? What would be like a perfect gift that
Oh
someone
my
could get you?
god, it's such a. I hate this. It's such a hard question because I don't like gifts. But
Like, is it something little like like a collage? Would you enjoy a collage, or like a photo, an important photo in a frame, or is there like?
I'm not gonna lie. I think I'd actually love, and I'm not just saying this like this is just who I am. I just want a video of every single person being like, "Happy birthday, Rube!" Like this is like,
Okay.
this is what like you mean to me, or something like
Yeah.
really sentimental. And I know that's the cringiest thing. If you don't know me, because I genuinely, I don't like physical gifts. Like I literally on Christmas Day, I'm like, Mum, don't wrap presents.
Oh really? Okay.
I don't like opening presents. It kind of gives me a little anxiety. Like it's fine. Like I'm fine with it, but at the same time, like if there's an option where you're not, 'cause sometimes it's like I don't want to wrap anything. I'm like, great for me. Like I'm not going to be anxious, but I think something really sentimental because that would just mean, and it would last forever. I feel like when you buy someone a gift, yeah, they like it in the moment. Obviously, if it's something really expensive, it's going to be like a thing that they put on their shelf, like a Louis Vuitton bag,
or they use it.
You know, like I keep all my gifts,
but
but
everything has an expiration date.
Yeah, I think that when I'm having a really awful day, I can just look at it and go, "Oh, what are you up to this week, Rhys?"
So it's been quite a busy week for me.
Yeah.
I've been booked at a lot of events to judge.
Booked and blessed.
Booked and blessed, yes. So on Wednesday, I was one of the judges. For the 3rd week in a row, I was one of the judges at the King's Royal Variety Show.
You was the final. I was there.
Like we talked about judging before in our podcast,
Yeah.
but it's not as easy as people think it is.
No.
I find it really difficult personally.
Yeah.
But
you are very good at it.
Oh, thank you
and
so
I know
much.
before you said you were a bit nervous.
Yes, yeah, I did
It's
say
the final, so I
on that
think
night.
You've
Yeah,
not
yeah.
done the final at Kings, have you? So you had a say in who won, so I think your nerves probably.
Oh no, I was there for Jolene's Drag Race, but
Final?
not for the King. Yes, I was there for Jolene's Drag
you're
Race.
kind of used to that.
But
in a
I
way.
think because I was joined by Nikki Knockers, the icon that is Victoria
I
Scone,
know, right?
and
What a
Kingsley.
wonderful- Yeah.
It's like they are established people
Yeah.
who know
But
what
so
they're
are
on about.
you.
Yes, but I just feel
But
like
so are you, and like people like, and I know like you're so humble, so you're gonna be like, I know, but like they're a lot more like experienced in that kind of realm, like drag queens and stuff. But like you are in your own right as well. You only walked out.
Yes,
yeah.
When
I was like so proud of you.
That's such an awkward moment though. But no, I think it's really awkward walking out because one, you don't know how the audience is going to react.
Yeah.
So there's that split moment when they go, "Oh, I'm not." This week is Rhys reviews, and there was a lovely cheer this week.
Yeah.
One of the biggest reactions I've had. No, but like
it was it was a really good turnout.
And
I was shocked at how many people were there.
Yeah, no, it was really good.
It was really good.
So it was a lovely turnout, and then like the chatty bit before, and like having to chat to Jolene Dover, who's done this for like years, as an icon, as a legend in the Cardiff scene.
Isn't she? Yeah.
But like having to like keep up with that, like
and you did.
That's what was building pressure on me. It was like I've got to keep up with like not just Jolene, not just Nikki,
but the whole panel,
but Victoria Scone and Kingsley, who is the the land lady of Kings. It's like, oof, now that's pressure.
Yeah, and it ran so smoothly. Yes. There was comments made by other. I've never laughed so much in my life. No, it was really funny.
The caliber though, like the step up.
Yeah.
Like, obviously we've seen them perform every week, and like they are amazing. That's why they got to the final. Yeah. But like, that was a whole different ball game.
Wow.
What they've turned out for the final was amazing.
And not to take away from the actual performers, but can we just have a moment for Victoria Scone?
Having Victoria Scone.
Scone. What does she like to be called?
It depends on where you're from. It's pronunciation because scone and scone are the same.
So I would say scone, but I'm from Cardiff, so I feel like she would say scone.
Well, there was a joke
like Victoria Scone.
When she was on Drag Race. There was a joke because obviously she got injured on her original season.
Didn't she break her knee?
Yeah. Well, I don't know what she did to her knee, but she had to be eliminated. And the joke was like, now she's Victoria Scone because
Oh,
she's
'cause
gone.
she's gone. Oh my
But
god.
yeah, but it was so great having her on the
She.
panel. Yes.
Oh, I saw her at Pride last year on the Sunday. Well, we both
Yes.
saw
Yeah.
it,
Yeah.
didn't
We
we?
both saw it. Yeah.
One, they look incred. Then they sang my favourite song, "Take Me, Baby."
Yeah. So that was Wednesday, and then on Friday,
Yeah.
at the time of recording yesterday,
Yeah.
I was judging the Dells Derby competition, which is a talent competition,
Yeah.
which this week just happened to be mostly burlesque.
I love that.
I was judging alongside co-founder Lana Del Red, Fufu LaBelle, and Venus Flytrap. Again,
Gosh.
being like, I'm sat here. There's
Do you
three.
feel like a bit like, why am I here? Kind of like
Totally.
imposter
No,
syndrome.
absolutely.
And
Absolutely.
like, I feel like you shouldn't, but I get it because you're like really humble. Like, like I'm not saying they're not. I don't know them.
No,
But from you, like I'm your friend, so I know how you would feel. Like even just watching you at King's, I was like, I know Rhys is a little bit like, why am I here against these lot? And that's why I filmed you because I was like, this is such a proud moment. You should be so proud of yourself. So that's all the time we have for today, guys.
Thank you for listening, and make sure to check us out on social media. But also a very special happy birthday to Ruby Rose.
Thanks, guys.
Hope you have the best time. You
Thanks,
deserve
babe.
it.
No, thank you for all the amazing comments and my gifts. I really appreciate you.
But yeah, that's all the time we have today. So see you soon, and
Bye!